There's only one place to start. Today, I sold Gvardiol for Konate. Gvardiol scored, Konate came off at half-time. I think I might be done. Haaland currently tops the most transferred out spot for game week 11. FPL Houdini. Prop Joe, Salah 18 points, Haaland 2. What happened today? This has been the hardest FPL day of my life. FPL Bugle, I'm convinced that if I'd have sold Haaland to bring in Salah, we'd have scored and Salah would have blanked. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it as well. That's how this works. Lewis owners, after believing Pep, cannot afford to rest him. Wild, wild scenes today. With Rico Lewis, benched. Not sure who I hate more, Haaland or Wood. I am totally on board with FPL Henners here. Prop Joe, Salah captainers meeting Haaland captainers. Yeah. Perfect, isn't it? That's exactly right. That's how I feel. FPL Rookie, is Haaland effing broken? I hate Raya from FPL Rookie, friend of the channel. I hate Raya as well. I feel like I could be writing all these tweets. I think it's safe to say next week Haaland can score 2 hat-tricks. Doesn't matter, after 4 blanks, he's out. Jake plays FPL. I captained Haaland. That Salah goal hurts. Just 4 words from FPL Mir here. That Salah goal hurts. Well done, Tom. Got Bhuna live. More on this later. Dominic Calvert Haaland. Haaland FPL captain. Haaland captainers in a sea of Salah, Wood and Palmer captains. We'll see about Palmer. Might sell Salah and Palmer, just get Chris Wood permanent captain. Yeah, sounds about right. Haaland cappers today, including us. Absolutely right. Oh, we lost. So much. Nothing went right today. I've not looked at my team yet, by the way. I've not looked at my team. So we'll do that live on the stream. Heavy B. Course Haaland turns into Titus Bramble when he's in my FPL team. The effing loser. He's lucky he's from Leeds, or I'd be laying into him. Salah goal with finished Haaland captainers. Bench Semenyo from FPL Michael. Rage transfers over here as well. Haaland and DCL are on the poop list. Raptor, Haaland with 1.4 XG and another 3 big chances missed. That's 6 big chances missed in 2 weeks. Salah goal, I'm dying, from yours truly. That was exactly when that happened. Welcome to AlfPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. It's been a hell of a day. It has been a horrible, horrible day in every sense. Let's go back to this Bhuna stuff. You know what? I'll just bring it up here. All right. I'm just going to tell you a little story. My son Arthur, 8 months old, we go to the hospital this morning because he's not feeding properly this morning. So we go to the hospital, appointment at 9:45 in Islington. We go there. We're waiting in the waiting room, and at this point it's 11:15. All right, and I'm like, I've got to figure out. I'm on the juice stream at the beginning, and you know, because we're waiting around, I'm checking my phone for updates and stuff. I'm in the waiting room, and I hear that Gvardiol is benched. Tom announces it on Streamception. As that's happening, we're getting called in to go and see the doctor. So we've got the pram, my son Arthur, my wife Elaine, we're all like getting ready to go through. So I have to quickly take my headphones out, and I'm like, okay, I'll just get this done now. So I do Gvardiol to Konate, and it turns out that it was just a joke. It was a joke. And he had like set up an FPL Tony account. It wasn't even me. I didn't even see the tweet. I heard it from Tom. Like, what on earth? I don't understand how this sequence of events even took place today. Like, it couldn't be replicated in like 1,000 multiverses. Like, it's so bizarre. It is horrible. It's horrible. And then I call Ash. No, where Ash calls me, I'm texting Ash from Juice, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, who's this Bhuna guy? I'm new to like the FPL community, so I don't know who he is. Ash calls me and he's like, what happened? And I'm like, mate, I was at the hospital. I took Gvardiol out. And he's like, oh, you don't know about Bhuna? And he's like laughing down the phone. And I'm like, what is going on? This is bizarre. Oh, God. So bad. The worst FPL day of my life. And I've been playing for a long time. Oh my God, Butt triple captained Aina. All right, that's outrageous. Good for you. I'm really happy for the guys who had a good day. Like, let's just say that. Congrats. Like, you got to. This game is cruel, so like, celebrate the wins. And that is an absolute genius move by Butt, and also great name. I should just see who's in actually. Let's do that. Duvois also. Okay, Duvois also got burnt by Bhuna today. So I think Dubois saw the tweet, the fake FPL account. And this guy's on Streamception. Like, anyway, I don't want to get into that too much because I'm going to get myself worked up. Let's have a look at the chat, shall we? Who have we got in? All right, we have, starting from the very top, Butt, legend. Great to have you here. If anyone is new, like, tuning in, please subscribe and like on YouTube. And hit like and repost on X if you get a second, when you get a second. Yellow Army, Roberto's in for some pain today as well. We've got a couple of his tweets lined up. Danish, new regular, legend Danish, great to have you here. Jack, the GOAT Jack. Yelena, yes. The blood pressure is actually all right. I went for a 5K run, early morning. You know what? Everything else is great. I'm so healthy right now. Like, I've just got like great stuff going through me at the moment. Don't drink, drinking lots of water, running regularly, everything's good. FPL is not. Fatherhood, challenging, everything else is great. Yelena, great to have you here. FPL Don, legend in the house, a recent mug winner. JP Corn, yes, my ledge. Tiggy Taylor is in, hello. Great to have you here, Tiggy. Haven't seen you for a while. Duvois, yeah, I hate FPL as well. Colm, legendary Colm is around. Wade Wilson, Aloha, Animations, Sushant Garg. Great to have you here. I think you're new to the Alphaverse. Welcome to the Alphaverse. Barry Shuttleworth, a great name. Great to have you all here. Welcome to FPL. We're going to do a mug giveaway, obviously. You guys know how this works. I will bring up X, and all you need to do is repost the stream on X. So if you go to the stream, I'll pin it to my profile. It's real easy. All you do is go over there, hit repost, and you'll be entered into the prize draw to win one of these fantastic FPL mugs. Blanking badge, this is the one that Steve-O's getting. That reminds me, Steve-O's also live, so I want to mess with him a little bit. I'm going to go into a stream and start messing around in the chat a little bit. Hollywood, not related to P. Diddy. Let's not forget that. It's related to Chris Wood, of course. What else we got in here? We've got all sorts of great stuff. An FPL mug, which dropped yesterday. My very own branded mug. So yeah, if you squad game, look at that. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful crockery. So yeah, if you want to be entered into the prize draw for that, the regulars all know how this works. You just go onto my account and repost the ting. We're on 4 reposts right now. I'm going to pick someone at random. Let's go with Butt. I'm going to ask you a question. How many reposts is acceptable for us to do a mug giveaway tonight? You can choose the number. We're currently on 4. Last night we got to 25. And else, if you want to send me your teams, you can do that by tagging me in on X and I'll bring it on screen. Send me your team. I'll bring it on screen on the stream. Let's do some more pain. So anyway, this was really rough today with the Bhuna stuff. I've really thrown my toys out the pram. And I'm not sure if Juice are talking to me right now. But it's all good stuff. It's just a game, isn't it? Let's do some more pain. Tiggy Taylor saying 50. Don saying 5. I've got the dramatic music on now. We got to get moving. Salah goal, we're finished. We did that. Here we go. This is it. I'm dying. That was actually almost 30 seconds after Salah scored today. Rico Lewis benched. That was rough. Pep Guardiola, man. We've got a Roberto tweet coming in on that. That was very rough. I think it was inevitable at some point. It was never going to be easy with Rico Lewis, and today is the day that the chickens came to roost, or whatever the expression is. FPL Neil had a chat with him earlier. Yeah, sadly the experiment didn't work. It's crazy how bad Haaland has been in recent weeks. Just know the minute I sell him, he bangs in the goals. Exactly. It's exactly how this works. We all know it. I'm going to go... I've not checked my team. I'm doing this right now. I'm doing it right now. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the pain. It's going to be pain. Oh, God. 600,000 down. Oh, my God. I sold Gvardiol for Konate. Palmer to play, Rogers to play, Solanke to play, Mbomo to play. Harwood Bellis with a 6-pointer. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst outcome. Oh my God. Oh, I can't look at it. I'm hearing the music in my ear as well. It's like making me sad. FPL Gameweek 10 so far. My team: Lewis, Trent, Haaland, DCL. Add to that Semenyo bench, no Salah, no Wood, no Gvardiol, plus Aina taunting me for not pulling the trigger 2 weeks ago. What a time to be alive. That is a great tweet. Look at that, only 2 likes on that. Kea. Just deserves way more love, doesn't it? Havertz booked in the 97th minute. That has got to hurt. I've got to make sure I unbookmark. Lewis is the only player we cannot rest. We would like to rest, but we cannot do it. 3 days later, benched. Pep Guardiola. Classic. Bloody classic. FPL manager, when are we selling Haaland? That's a very good question. I think I'm just going to keep him. I've made my bed at this point. Brighton away. Oh God, is it? Are we selling Haaland now? Is this actually the thing? Erling Fraud Haaland from Vishnu. I totally agree. Andy, Chris Wood against 10 men for 45 minutes. Make it stop. Chris Wood is really hurting me, man. Arsenal fans trying to find a reason that the referee screwed them this week. Fantastic. Been stinking up FPL latest. Not going to lie, at this point, may just quit the whole damn game. Haaland blanks again. Haaland and Foden both missing chances in injury time. Foden has been absolutely pants, hasn't he? Like, absolutely pants. Beginning to realise that Arsenal aren't actually that good. Dan's done. Dan's given up on his team. FPL Marcin with an absolute banger meme here. Marcellus Wallace, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Huge differential over the last 4 weeks, and I have nosedived since. Him and Haaland have massively underperformed XGI right at the wrong moment. Season goes from bad to worse. Probably I've been very lucky in previous years, but this season has been brutal on variance. Phil Foden has been a terrible FPL asset this season, and I did actually call that at the beginning of the season. I didn't like it. Haaland, what the F, bro? My thoughts exactly. Really enjoying this season. Why did I bench this star, Semenyo? Bench Semenyo. Players that have more points than Haaland in the past 5 game weeks. Let's take this one in. Let's give it its full glory. Players that have more points than Haaland in the last 5 game weeks. Is that supposed to be Kirkes, Ayew, Henderson, Howard Bellis, Archer? 77 players in total. What's happened to him? Oh God, it's too much. It's too much. Haaland misses another sitter. Yeah, did we see that? Did you guys see the sitter that Haaland missed? Konate in some pain by the looks of things as players go off at half time. This really was the moment where the Salah goal was bad, the Haaland post was really bad. This one, the Gvardiol goal, was so bad for me today. And this, it's just the most annoying one. This is the most annoying one for me, the Konate injury at half time. He also almost scored. I was watching the game. He almost scored twice, in fact. And I was like, could this be a redemption arc? No. Off at half time, Gvardiol scores. Like tailor-made pain for me today. I feel like it's tailor-made. Can we create a Chris Wood hate page? Yes. Yes, I want to do that. Here we go. Yeah, Konate injured. I'm taking Bhuna and Tom to court. I've seen enough. Are there any lawyers out there who specialise in FPL beef? Legitimately. This was really bad today, Tom and Bhuna. You're not getting Christmas cards from me. Are you effing kidding me, Haaland? Salah owners versus Haaland owners. That was before the Salah goal. Chris Wood, F off from veteran. Absolutely unreal scenes. Alright, let's change the tone a little bit because I'm getting a little bit teary-eyed over here. I just want to go and step over to see Elite FPL real quick. Are they still not live? Where are they? Where are you guys? Was gonna come and mess with you. Live. It looks like they're running a little bit late. That's a shame. I was hoping we could have a bit of fun with that. How is everyone doing in the chat? Is everyone having a nice evening? Let's say hi to some more peeps. So, let's do the full chat. What is going on in here? Who have we got? Any more ledgers come in? We've got Geddy. Hi Geddy, absolute nightmare Alf. Tom should be banned from FPL Juice for fake news. Whew. Tom is here. The other Tom, not Juice Tom, but Golden Gold Tom. You know when you're rubbing the bridge of your nose that you are really down. That you are down really bad. Yes, that's what I was doing, wasn't it? I was rubbing my nose. Good to have you here, Tom. The nice Tom. That's the good Tom. The juice Tom is not getting a Christmas card from me. Ongoing beef with Tom, and this is the real. This is it, guys. I'm putting a line in the sand. Okay, we were flirting with beef. Okay, now it's happening. It's full beef. It's a prime rib at this point. I'm beefing with Juice Tom. This is just the beginning. He got Bhuna'd. I didn't get Bhuna'd. He got Bhuna'd. That's the most annoying thing. And then everyone's like on Twitter, oh, how could you get Bhuna'd in this day and age? Like, it's not my fault. I'm just ranting. Yeah, spread the word, guys. Listen, I'm beefing with Tom. Juice Tom, it's on. Let's check the stream in terms of reposts, because I'd love to give a mug away. Alright, guys, we're on 9 reposts on X. I'll say it again. Go onto my X profile, repost the stream, and we're going to be giving away an FPL mug this evening. It's going to be a prize draw for those that aren't familiar. So if you want to be in the prize draw, you just have to repost it. Let's not do a target. We won't do a target tonight. It doesn't need to be a target. It's a bit sort of aggy to do a target. So if you want to be in the prize draw, just repost the stream that's pinned to my profile, and we're giving away an FPL mug. Free of charge. We got some absolutely incredible crockery on the FPL store. Like, some of these mugs are awesome. And I want to give one away. It's going to cheer me up. What else do we have going on in terms of tomorrow? So let's just have a quick look at the fixtures. Okay, first let's do the results. Newcastle Arsenal 1-0. That hurt a lot. I've got 3 Arsenal players. Bournemouth 2-1. Yep, we all know why that hurt. Gvardiol scored. I sold him. Haaland blanked. Ipswich Leicester 1-1. Don't know much about that game. Let's have a quick look here. Leif Davis and Ayew scored with the Jamie Vardy assist. Fair play. Liverpool Brighton. Gakpo VVD. I nearly got VVD in today. Damn it. Mo Salah scored, of course. Kadioglu. He looks like a pretty decent player. Brighton are just going to be awesome, aren't they? They always are. How many did Chris Wood score? Just 1. Okay, it's not too bad. I need Solanke to do something. Southampton, Everton. Adam Armstrong, fair play. Everton, are they going down? Wolves, Crystal Palace. Cunha got an assist. Strand Larsen scored. And then Gahey and Chalobah. Munoz assist. And then the Prem table looks like this. Look at this thing. I think it's fantastic seeing this. Like, Forest at 3. As long as Man City don't win the title, I'll be... that's a win, isn't it? I'd love Arsenal to win, obviously. I don't think necessarily that's going to happen at this point. Villa doing well. Chelsea, Brighton doing well. But Nottingham Forest, surely the story of the season. Bournemouth having a good season. Newcastle sort of just lurking, aren't they? Not doing very well. Spurs the same. And then Man United, West Ham, Everton. 3 absolute giants of the Premier League just kind of sitting in that no man's land. Man United, man, 11 points. Playing Chelsea tomorrow, right? And let's have a look at the fixtures that we need to play this weekend. So Spurs, Aston Villa tomorrow at 2. I might just not watch the Prem tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen, but I might just take a little bit of a break. I'll be live tomorrow night. By the way, this is the 10th live show in 10 days. I'm going strong. I'll definitely be live tomorrow night as well. 8 PM the same time. I think it's the same time that Andy's on, so I need to try and figure that out. But I think 8 p.m. is my slot. I'm doing 8 p.m.s going forward, I think. Man United, Chelsea, and then Monday the 4th, Fulham versus Brentford. It's not the most banging Monday night football there, is it? But it is what it is. So lots to play for. I've got, 4 players to play. I've got Palmer, so he could really help me out a lot. Bad game week. Really, really bad. What else is going on in the chat? We've got some new people. Adam Music is here. Adam Music, great name. Great to have you here. Welcome to the Alphas. If you're new around here, please hit subscribe on the YouTube channel. It is really appreciated. Let's do some more pain. Let's do some more pain, shall we? The pain train rolls on. Haaland has had so many SHIT weeks on FPL, man. What's going on? Can anybody tell me what's going on with Haaland? Is this just is this Rodri? Is this KDB stuff? Has he got goal problems? What's happening with Erling? Roberto, I've just had a look across the first 10 game weeks. And so far, 8 out of 10 game weeks have been disgusting for me. Defo a tough season. It is a tough season. What's your rank, Roberto? That's what I want to know. I am currently just over 2 million. I finished 34,000th last year. So I am not doing well. Russell, non-wood owners. Exactly. If I don't win FPL this year, Chris Wood is to blame. The strongest words from Hexibo. FPL Velvet. Last Saturday, I lost 15 points in the final few mins of the game, with Konza from 9 to 2, Verbruggen from 10 to 2. This Saturday, I've had a brutal Haaland cap fail, and I'm a 1 million red arrow from 1.3 mil to 2.3 mil. Wow. FPL has nothing but pain recently. Horrible couple of seasons lately. So that is long-term pain for FPL Velvet. Outrageous. Haaland, you're coming out of my FPL team very soon, from Sam. I just don't know if I can do it. I know the moment I sell him, he's going to start doing stuff. Death, taxes, and Chris Wood scoring. Yep. Indeed. Surely they've got to bump him up on predicted points. He's got Newcastle at home next. Haaland still predicted. Is there something going on here? Why is Haaland still the most predicted points for over the next 2 game weeks? This doesn't make sense. Chris Wood down here. I need Chris Wood. Chris Wood again. Not another one. Haaland is too expensive in FPL to be dropping a stinking 2. I totally agree. Haaland, the evil you have done to my FPL team. Haaland, the evil you have done to my FPL team. From Edidoran. Here he is, Roberto in the chat. Roberto bench Semenyo. That is tough, man. That is tough, but that's not even the bad one, is it? Chris Wood will be the death of me. Oh, and he's got Fabianski in goal. Raptors had a shocker there. Checked live FPL with Haaland cap and no Salah. I'm fine. Passes out. What a scene in the Avengers. What a great film that is. I don't want to play FPL anymore. I want to play with my toys. I have to agree with you. Haaland has had so many shit weeks on FPL, man. What's going on? Haaland can F right off from Henners. Can we restart the game week from FPL hints? So much pain. Oh, look at me. My name's Chris Wood and I can't stop scoring goals. Piss off, mate. From FPL Pigeon. Oh, lordy. It's exhausting, isn't it? It's exhausting. Let's have a look at the stream. Okay, we've got 13 in for the prize draw. We have 13 in for the prize draw. So if you want a chance to win an FPL mug this evening, you just got to repost the X post on that's pinned to my profile. It is as simple as that. If anyone wants to join for a quick chat as well, let me know and I can send them a link to have a little chat about the game week. Golden goal, Tom, I'm looking at you. Roberto, do you fancy it? Anyone else? Anyone else up for a little chat? Let me know. I'll send you the link and we can bring you into the stream. All right, we're up to 15 reposts. We're up to 16 reposts. We have 213 viewers right now across YouTube and X. So I feel like we can definitely get that number up more. You just got to repost. Yeah, Tom's up for it. Cool. All right, mate. Yeah, we'll see Tom in a few minutes. Great stuff. How do you join the chat? How do you join the chat? If you wanted to, in the future, Adam, if you want to come and have a chat with me, just let me know. I'll send you a link, and you just join a link, and you get brought into my eCam software, and I can bring you on the stream. So it's kind of like a call-in show, like a casual call-in show. If you want to come and say hi, you can do. But yeah, let me know. I normally do like one guest a show. So if you fancy it, I go live every night. Adam, if you want to come and say hi tomorrow night, you're more than welcome to. No biggie, up to you. Tiggy, Welbeck is on fire. Yes, he is. Welbeck is always just killing it. JP Corner, you're based in Norway. For some reason, I thought you were in Leeds. Or are you just saying Norway for some reason? Sanj is chatting via X. That's great. Great to have you here, Sanj. Monday is banging when you have Wissa and Mbomo. You lucky man. I've got Mbomo, but I don't feel like that's enough to get me a green arrow at this point. By the way, loving the early morning jog updates from Duvois. Yeah, cheers, mate. I just thought I'd start doing that, sharing them to keep me accountable, you know? Boxing match needed, Tom versus Alf. Listen, he'd probably kick my ass. Like, he looks quite strong, doesn't he? And I don't want it to, like, come to violence. That's not my style. I'm not a violent person whatsoever. I don't really like boxing that much, to be honest. So, like, something needs to happen. You know, maybe like a triathlon of like stuff. You know, like a jog. You know, do a run. You know, who can run 100 meters quicker, and then who can throw like a bottle upside down and then get it to land. You know, we should probably just make like a little obstacle course of like stuff. Have you seen the guys what they called on YouTube? It's like is it This Is Awesome or something? This Is Awesome? No, it's not This Is Awesome. This is ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. Oh, I can't remember. But they throw like bowling balls off tower. Here we go. How ridiculous. These guys do little. Am I allowed to show other people's content like this? But they do little obstacle courses, right? Like this. I'll just show you one real quick. Mr. Beast balloon pop racing gone wrong. No, we want one that went right. I'll just find one real quick. Here we go. Look, so they do this sort of stuff. So they've got to clear all the paint cans, and then they've got to... Do you see what I mean? This is what I need. It can't just be like a boxing match with Tom, or like one thing. It needs to be a number of different... There we go, bowling. Done, boom. And then this is darts into balloons, I think, at the end. Am I allowed to show this on a YouTube stream? I think I am. But yeah, it's How Ridiculous. It's a great channel. Very watchable. This is what I'm thinking, you know? Maybe we can decide, you guys can decide like what the challenges are, and then me and Tom have to do it. I think that'd be pretty good. But it's on. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Diss track. Yeah, we should do a diss track, Roberto. I agree. Tom, Golden Goal Tom, I think that if you just go to the... It's the same link that I sent you in DMs on Twitter. Golden Goal. Is it still in there? It should still be in there. Oh yeah, I sent it to your Gmail. So whenever you're ready, just go to your Gmail and the link should be in there. Who can change a nappy the fastest? There we go, Com. Yeah, that's because we both got like 6 to 8 month olds, so that is the one. JP Cornton Island, just mocking Haaland. Ready whenever, dude. Yeah, sorry, Tom. Yeah, you should have the... Yes, I did email it. It should be in your email. What I can do is... Golden Goal. I've just resent you the email. Tom's joining in a second. Let's have a look what's going on with Elite FPL. Are they live yet? Wow, they're still not live. Why aren't they live yet? This is concerning me. Elite FPL. This is weird. Tom.
What's up, mate? You alright?
I'm alright, you know? Like, I'm just alright.
You're taking it well.
I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. It's my this is my 10th live stream in 10 days, and then just today has been so hard to like just get through, and it's like a Saturday. do you know what I mean? Like you work as well, don't you? Like, you know, why? Sometimes I wonder why we do this to ourselves.
I felt the same today, to be honest. I didn't feel I had a whole lot to talk about in my deadline stream because I just rolled this week. Yeah, it was quite a grind to get through that. Just telling everyone that I was rolling, basically. That's all I had to talk about.
Yeah. Well, I was like, my plan was to roll. That's what I was thinking when I came into the game week, and then that Bhuna stuff happened. And
you got Bhuna'd.
Do you know about Bhuna then?
Yeah.
So
I have nothing against the guy. Oh, sorry, carry on, mate.
I was going to say I've been playing for a long time, but I've only kind of come into the community over the past like 2 years. So like, and I didn't know about him. I've got no idea. I didn't follow him. I had no idea that he did this thing. Like, so what's your experience with him?
I've been done by him a couple of times. I'm nothing against him personally. He's every right to do what he likes, but I've got him blocked, so I don't get done again, basically.
Oh man, you blocked him. He said today.
It's the only way, because it can get you. Because if it's like 5 minutes before the deadline, you're not looking at the username or whatever. He's very clever with pictures and stuff. Yeah, very easy to get done.
I just don't understand how there's someone who so he's downloading Tony's profile picture and then uploading it to his account. Like, what is that about?
I didn't see that today, but I presume that's what he did.
That's what he did. Yeah, that's what he did. But it's just annoying that it's not that it's because I was listening to Streamception. So like that, I was just listening to news, and then that happened, and I was like, I need to get rid of Gvardiol, and here we are, absolute mess. So annoyed, and then Gvardiol scores. What's that?
I don't know what to say, mate. I don't know what to say. You just got to take it on the chin and move on, man. What's your plan? What are you going to do about it?
I think I'm going to get Gvardiol back. I was thinking about that today. Do I just I must get him back. I can't believe
he's the best defender in the game, pretty much, isn't he? I think, even though he doesn't keep clean sheets, he's just ridiculous.
He really is. He really is. How did your game week go? What's the give us the skinny on your team.
I guess I got some fairly happy news. I'll just look at my team. I captained Salah, so that's gone well.
You lucky man.
I did decide to bench Aina, who is currently the top scoring player of the game week, which is a bit annoying. So what did I have? Yeah, 31 points. Who's returned for me? Gvardiol. I've got Gvardiol. 8 Nori and Lewis in defence. Captain Salah. I've had Chris Wood since my wild card in game week 6.
Oh wow, yeah. You got anything to complain about. You're gonna be fine.
I've got 15 points on my bench, mate. Just sitting there, rotting away. I'd be in the top 100k if I started him.
What's the game week score you've got there? I got a glimpse of it.
It's probably a bit blurry. 36 I've won.
Okay, let me just tell you mine. Again, I've got to import my team into into Fantasy
Yeah,
Football
sorry
Hub.
about that, mate.
That's all good.
30% off Fantasy Football Hub.
Yeah. We learnt the other night that Bateman owns Fantasy Football Hub. What a plot twist. I'm on 15 points. Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh
earlier.
no!
It's so bad. I don't know what to do. I might just no. I'm not. I was thinking what would I do? I keep asking this question, what would I do if I didn't play FPL? And it's sure, it takes up a lot of time, but I do love it. I love these game weeks as well. This is what it's all about, isn't it? You play it for the highs and the lows. You got to have the lows
to appreciate the highs.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to come live every night now and wallow in my despair, live in front of everyone. I don't know why I'm doing that.
No, we're here for you, man. We're all here.
I appreciate that. Steve-O and Kieran are live, which is great. They've had some technical issues. It looks like Kieran was having some issues getting set up. Do you know about the Elite FPL guys, Tom?
I'll be completely honest with you. I've seen a little bit of them on Twitter, but I just don't have time to watch other content creators at the moment. Every spare second I have, I make my own videos, to be honest.
Yeah, apart from me, of course.
Apart from you, yeah. You were on while I'm doing my graphics for tomorrow morning stream, and I had you on while I was doing that. Hence why I'm set up and ready to go quite quickly.
You legend. Yeah, I love that. So you said you really take advantage of the weekends, right?
I think if you're trying to build something on the side of a job, it's kind of your cheat code, really.
I agree. And yeah, early mornings is big as well. I try at the moment. I'm on the schedule where I go for a run really early, and then I get back, make sure the fam are good, and then I try and do my thumbnail and get everything set up for the nightly stream. So and that's all done by 7 a.m. in some cases. That's
it's a good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Especially when you've got so much crap going on in your life generally. It's good to just get stuff done. That's awesome, man. What are your plan? What are you thinking about the rest of the games this week?
What we got?
We got some pretty big games tomorrow, actually. Let me bring them up. So we have Spurs, Aston Villa. Thoughts on that? That's going to be
I'm hoping it's another Solanke blank, because I got rid of him. I don't know if you have Solanke.
I do have Solanke. I need him to do something.
And then I've got Rodgers, who's been a little bit questionable recently. A few early subs, so I'm hoping he does bits. And Tottenham, without Van de Ven, I think are going to be a bit rubbish defensively. What do you reckon is going to happen?
Isn't Romero out as well?
Is he out as well?
I think he's out as well. Yeah, they're in trouble. I reckon this game is going to be. I think it's going to be quite spicy. I think three or four, 7 point, a 7-goal thriller. You know,
I can see that.
That's what I'm thinking at this point. We'll see what happens, but I do need Solanke to do something. That's really hurting me as well. It's just so much hurt at the moment in my team. And then Man United Chelsea 4:30 game on a Sunday. That's like prime Sunday lunchtime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thoughts
I don't know.
on that?
I honestly have no idea what's going to happen in that game. I think Man United looked quite good against Leicester midweek. But Chelsea, they've been pretty good under their new manager. And Cole Palmer can do anything against anyone, right? So,
and what do you think about Ruud van Nistelrooy? The Ruud van Nistelrooy bounce.
He's a handsome man, isn't he, old Ruud?
He is.
Yeah, he's doing a decent job.
Yeah.
I quite appreciated that he was he was just encouraging the players from the sideline. I think Ahmad had like a failed bicycle kick, and he was like cheering him on from the sidelines doing it. So I quite appreciated that.
Yeah.
I think he's good as we're going to get for the next 2 or 3 games. So yeah.
Are you a Man United fan?
Man. Yeah, for my sins.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought you were a Bristol City fan.
I have 2 teams.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I get plenty of stick for that. I'm conscious there's 252 people that now know I have 2 teams that I support.
That's all right. Well, no judgment from me anyway. I mean, Bristol City aren't, and they don't play each other, so I kind of follow Grimsby Town. Like it's all good.
Yeah, fair enough.
But so you're a Man United fan. How do you feel about Amorim coming in? He seems like a pretty legit deal.
I'm a real cynic at the moment about Man United, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not
I
good,
think the proof will be in the pudding. We've gone through so many world class managers, and none of them have worked. So we'll see.
Yeah, man. I think it's been a really, even as someone who doesn't necessarily sort of like Man United that much, it's really sad to see the decline since Ferguson. It's sort of a part of me, like he was such a big deal in my childhood. Like what a legend and what a crazy team and just all the history that comes with it. And it's just for English football, it's just sad. It's just like seeing like an old uncle, just sort of slowly getting older, and I don't know. It's just
he's there at all the games watching the shit show, isn't he? All the time he's there.
He is. He loves it. He loves it. He just deserves some like good stuff.
I think Ineos, they made a big thing of it in the press, but they were saying they sacked him or something. But I think he's been relieved of like his ambassadorial duties now as well. So he's just there as a fan nowadays.
Jeez. So right now then, as a Man United fan, you're just sort of going to see how it goes. The expectations are low.
Yeah, I find it really hard to get excited to watch Man United this season. It's been a slog for sure.
Yeah, like Bruno's not been that great, has he? It's been rough, man. Great stuff. What you got planned for the weekend?
A couple of live streams tomorrow. I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to go back see some family for a roast dinner. That's my usual Sunday routine. Sunday lunchtime roast dinner. Love
that. So what's your schedule in terms of going live at the moment?
What do I do? It depends if I've got any like social stuff in the evenings, to be honest, because I do try and squeeze some of that in as well.
Yeah, of course.
I usually go live Tuesday evenings. I finish work early on a Friday, so I usually go live after then for like a game week preview. And I do a deadline stream on a Saturday and maybe 1 or 2 live streams on Sunday as well. Just try and get live as much as possible.
You are hustling, aren't you? You are all in it. Like, how much are you in the FPL content creator game right now in your head? Is it just like 80% of your life? You're dialed in. So am I, big time. Obviously, I've got like an 8-month-old at home, and this is like my thing that I do in the day, and it almost just helps me with the rest of it. It's like becoming part of my schedule, which I'm really enjoying. You mentioned earlier that you don't really watch many other sort of FPL content creators, but there must be someone that you got in the game for. Like, who did you start watching when you got into the FPL world?
Definitely, I think it was just Andy, to be honest. Let's talk FPL.
Well.
A bit of Raptor at the start. I think it's just natural. He's the big dog, so he dominates. Well, not dominates, but he took up my algorithm, and I used to watch his deadline streams and stuff throughout COVID. Then I thought, I'll have a crack at that, and then it's sort of gone.
Oh, that's it. So was it? So sorry, it was Raptor who kind of inspired you to get behind the mic.
Yeah, I'd say a bit of Raptor, a bit of Let's Talk FPL, just all the big dogs really. When I was I would say more of a consumer than a creator. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I watch Andy, and so you're the guy that I'm watching this season, and I think we spoke about this, like, I'll try and do another big guy, and then another sort of smaller guy, and that's the kind of way I roll. But yeah, man, it's a funny game, isn't it? And yeah, it's just such a mind F in every sense. But yeah, really enjoying it. And it'd be good to have you on again soon. Like, whenever you're around, man, it's always such a pleasure to chat to you.
My pleasure.
Let me ask you one more question. You're live to the world right now across YouTube. What have you got to say to the world?
Oh, I imagine quite a lot of the world watching this have had a bad FPL Gameweek, so don't worry about it. No one's going to remember your FPL rank in the 24-25 season at your funeral, so don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
What rank are you right now?
Well, mine's going to be in my funeral book, that's for sure. 167k at the moment.
Oh,
but I think it might actually
Tom.
be a little bit better. 135 at the moment. 135.
Tom, man, you're good, man. You're good. That's so crazy. I'm 2 million more than you at this point. 2 million.
The only rank that matters, that's my message to the world. The only rank that matters is your rank at Game Week 38. That's all that matters.
Well, let's see how it shakes out, man. So great to have you on. Always a pleasure. Have a great weekend, dude. Lots of love.
Yeah, you too. Take care, man. Pleasure.
Peace out. Bye. Tom, golden goal. What a guy. Love that guy. I wanted to mess with Steve-O a little bit more. Steve-O, did you get the grass stains out of your trousers? I'll just ask him that. Steve-O, did you get the grass stains out of your trousers? There we go. Boom. Let's do some more pain, because that's what everyone is here for. Sad music. So did everyone in FPL Mafia do Haaland out for Salah then? Looks that way. Wade coming at everyone with some fire and some sheep. We've done that. Wood scores again. Meanwhile, DCL owners be like, when? DCL is a lost cause. 230,000 managers sold Erling Haaland ahead of Game Week 10. Are you thinking of doing the same now after his latest blank? This is not good, is it? 2-2-2-6-2. After this, after these absolute crazy hauls. Yeah, Haaland's coming out on my FPL team, man. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. FPL Fraser, where is the Salah goal I was promised by the content creators? Well, Fraser, you got it. Chris Wood scoring every game is getting ridiculous now. Do I need to get him? Yes, you do. I think everyone does. Olympian, getting a bit sick of Chris Wood scoring goals. Me too. Haaland and Foden versus Bournemouth today. Oof. Chris Wood, can you just take one weekend off? Sorry, just practicing for later. Well, he's got it right. He predicted right. Ever since I put Haaland on my FPL, he's only scored one goal in 5 games. I refuse to buy Chris Wood from FPL Alex. Newcastle, Arsenal, Ipswich, Man City. Those fixtures are not great, are they? Onions, friend of the channel. Biggest threat to my rank? Chris freaking Wood. Another week, another Chris Wood goal. I just want it to stop. Haaland holders, we lost from FPL, mate. I kept Haaland well and truly in the mud. Well played, Andy. My FPL hero, Haaland, Salah, Chris Wood. What a great meme that is. Here we go, Roberto, the big one. I hate Pep. He genuinely loves to take the piss out of the FPL community. The guy has a thrill for causing pain. What a sadist. Obviously regarding Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis is the only player we cannot rest. We would like to rest, but we cannot do it. Rested. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Let's have a look at the prize draw for the FPL mug. Let's see where we're at. We're on 19 reposts. So I think we can do this. Let's do the prize draw. I'll just check in with the chat real quick. Let's do that. Change the music up. Lewis Bonilla is in the house. Yes, mate. Good to have you here, Lewis. Okay, so we're going to do the prize draw. For anyone who hasn't already, I'll name the names, okay, who's reposted, and you'll be entered in. And that way, anyone who hasn't, who wants to be involved, can do so. Right, we've got 20 reposts now. We're going up slowly. Right, FPL Useless, you're going to be in it. FPL Houdini, you're in it. Ged FPL, you're in it. FPL Neil, FPL _Jack, JP Corn, Thomas, Animations Thomas, K7, Geddy FPL, Gareth, FPL Sparta, Niall, you're in it. Scott, Jarrell Stapleton, Chris Shuttleworth, Colm, I don't know how to say Colm's last name. Colm Bugler, Boogler, FPL Aloha, FPL Don, Wade Wilson, and Sanj. Lars Hansen is in the chat. FPL Foxy, you're in the chat. Lars and FPL Foxy, all you do is, I'll show you. Let me show you. So you go to my FPL, to my X profile. It's alf_FPL. And there is a stream that's pinned to the top of my profile. You just got to repost it. I've got it on screen here. You just repost. So I think Lewis has just done it. FPL 2 guys, 1 cup. I've just followed you. Lewis, you're definitely in as well. I think we just had one more. Do we have one more? All right, let's start the wheel. Let's bloody do this. Wheel of chance. Tiggy's reposted. Sorry, did I miss Tiggy? How could I miss Tiggy? Tiggy, I don't see your repost. It's the one at the top of my X profile, but just do that, and in the meantime, I'll add you anyway. Proceed. Okay, so let's get on with it. FPL 2 guy. I'll do FPL 2 guys. We've got Lewis B. We've got Useless. Useless want a mug. Useless, did you get your mug? Did that arrive? I think you said that it did arrive. If you do win tonight, Useless, as well, the question is, are you getting another mug? Or are you going to give it to someone else? That is the question. FPL Neil. Jack, you're in. JP Corn. My new fave, JP Corn. If you don't follow JP Corn already, go and do that, because he's doing some awesome stuff with his phone. He's making like graphics with his phone. I know I keep doing this. JP, I hope you don't mind me bigging up your channel or your profile. Let me just show you some of the stuff that JP does with his phone. So all of this, look at this. Game Week 10, Gvardiol sellers. The Halloween ones the other night were absolutely unreal as well. This is awesome. Look at that. With his phone, how does he do it? And then the Halloween ones were incredible. Jaws, Harry Maguire. Matrix. Haaland. Salah Zombieland. And then these two. Look at that. Bruno. This is awesome. That is so good. And then the Onana Scream. So good. You've got to check him out. JP Corn. Doing awesome stuff. Sorry, I digress. What you'll find about me, anyone who's not familiar with my channel, is that I get distracted very easily. So I just go off on a tangent. Gareth, you're in. You're legend. Gareth is great. He's been starting to like double check that I've got the times right on my streams. He's like, Alf, have you done the right time tonight? Because I keep putting the wrong time on the streams. I can't get the like army, the military way of doing times, which is the way YouTube is set up. I can't get my head around it. Scott, you're in. I've done 2 Scots. Gerald Stapleton. That is an awesome name, Gerald. And I think you were in the other night as well, weren't you? Chris Shuttleworth. Another great name. Chris Shuttleworth. Colm. I'm assuming you're going to be giving this to someone if you win it. FPL Aloha. Colm, what do you think about the Bhuna stuff today? I'm assuming you were on the Streamception chat. It's going to be pretty wild. I've texted Nick today. I text Ash. I'm in a group chat with Bhuna. It's all been going on. Tiggy, I got you. Sanj is added. Tiggy, you're added too. All right. Is there anyone that I've missed here? Golden Gold Tom, I'm not seeing a repost from you, Monfrere. Do you want to be in this? Yeah, I got you, mate. I got animations. I got you. Do not worry. Got to get you that wood mug. Yelena, are you not in this? You got to repost, Queen. I've always got to like. Yelena, just stop playing Candy Crush on your phone for a second. Go to X, Yelena. Go to my profile and hit repost on the stream on the top. Please, you legend. I'm adding it anyway. Yells is added. Alright. Alright, guys. Are we good to go here? What do I need to repost? Tom, go to my X profile and repost the stream. It's pinned to my profile. That's all you gotta do. And I'll add you in the meantime. Tom Golden Goal. I just text you a photo of my live scenes. Let's see what Yelena's doing. Look at this. Look at this. I knew it was so Tetris. There we go. There's Tetris. And then there's the stream on the top right. Or the top left for you guys. I called it, Yelena. What are you guys doing tonight? You just waiting for match of the day, I suspect. Is it a match of the day household? And have you guys started doing the I'll repost in real life? Lars, I'll add you. Yelena and Az, have you guys started Lord of the Rings yet? You were going to do that a few months ago, weren't you? Foxy. Foxy, I got you. Foxy is added. Alright. We got Foxy, we got Lars, we got Tom Golden Goal, Yelena, Tiggy, Sanj, Wade, FPL Don, FPL Aloha, Colm, Chris Shuttleworth, Gerald S, Scott, Niall, FPL Sparta, Gareth, K7, Animations, JP Korn, Jack, FPL Neil, Get FPL, FPL Houdini, Useless, Lewis B, and FPL 2 Guys 1 Cup. Who's going to tell me to spin? Someone tell me to spin and we will spin it. We're on 26. 26 reposts. That's great. Love that. It doesn't really mean anything on like X, but it's just a nice thing to sort of work towards. Feels good. All right, we're spinning. Here we go. Useless? Oh, wow. Useless has won again. What happened? It was FOMO, wasn't it? FOMO won the mug and then gave the win to Useless. So the question is, what is Useless gonna do with the mug? I'll take a little screenshot of that. By the way, anyone who's not familiar, here is, what's that about? FPL Store. FPL Store, Etsy. Here is the, I was going to give it to FOMO if that's okay. Yeah, of course. Happy to do that. Here's the FPL Store with all the different types of mugs. This is the FPL mug, my own branded mug, which I'm absolutely delighted. I've already ordered one of those. Happy about that. And then, so you can choose any of these mugs. I like the Scartel one. I like the Office one. I obviously like the FPL one. I bloody love the Oasis one. I think that is superb. I have the God FPLer one. Ash is getting the FPL Matrix one. That should be with him before Tuesday next week. All the big names. Ken. Oh, I missed Ken, man. We missed you on the prize draw. Yeah, guys, everyone give it a like if you can. Listen to Ken. What a great night this has been. What a great day. It's been a great evening. This has actually really helped me, so thank you, everyone, for all that you do. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I'm live every night. The show goes on. I will be here doing this in 10 years' time. That is my commitment. I'm doing it. In 10 years' time, I would have gone live every night. So come along tomorrow night, say hi if you can. It's great to see you all. Have a great rest of the Prem. Sunday should be fun. Stay hydrated. And remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.